All right. Thanks for bearing with us, W7 listeners. A few technical difficulties, but do not fret. Our games with featuring Team 4 versus Team 11 is back. And right there, you just saw a liner from number 11 on Team 11. That'll put her at first for teammate number 1, Ava Thalen. We spoke to Ava Thalen a little bit last game. Ava's definitely a W7 favorite. We've been following her for years, and she's been a great follower and supporter of W7. So thank you, Ava, and we're glad we can return the favor, especially today. Ava takes a shot at a high fastball, but end in foul territory, bringing her back to the plate, giving her another shot.
Cardboard. Yeah, some of them do that. They do that.
Ava continuing to battle at the plate. On the flip side, number 10, Brianna Linneman, is just pounding the zone. She's delivering strikes. Ava launches that one foul. Turned a bit too much on that inside pitch. She's working the count well. She's down 2 strikes, but she's not giving Linneman anything close. She's fouling off pitches that aren't her favorite, and she's waiting till she gets something good that she can drive. Takes that one outside. And her teammate's going to advance to second. Some wheels out on the bases. Now Ava's got a runner in scoring position. Base hit, something outside that she can drive to opposite field. That'll knock her in. She pops that one up. A long strike, as we were talking about yesterday. That'll go into the field behind us. Ava continuing to at bat. We saw a lot of this in our day of live games yesterday. A lot of long at bats for both our hitters and for our pitchers, whether that was the 4-pitch walks that don't necessarily put you on base, you stay at the plate, or just fouling off pitches, so much so that you're going into 10 or 12 pitch at bats. Great work by both these pitchers and hitters.
Thank you.
Low and inside pitch, and Ava takes that right where it's supposed to go, left center, all the way to the fence. That'll give her an easy stand-up double. And that'll put 1 on the board for Team 4. But in showcase fashion, we'll have an inning change. So finally, a beautiful day here at Infinity Fields. 24 hours ago, we were not saying quite the same thing. It was a little iffy yesterday with the rain coming in and out, the wind, but we're happy that Mother Nature helped us out today and gave us the sunshine, gave us the nice warm weather, a little bit of a breeze. It's a great day for some softball. Number 2 still on the mound, the freshman Lauren Hagedorn. Great start for her. She's a freshman, but she's making her presence known. Again, her catcher behind the plate. Madeline Firmstone is our mic'd up player of the game. We'll try to cut to her a few chances this game.
All right, guys, I'm back.
Welcome back, Ava.
I finished my Qdoba. Had to finish my Qdoba. Don't yell at me, Jay.
Up at the plate for Team 11 is number 6, Savea Freeland, at a 2024 out of Cambridge, Wisconsin. A shortstop, second baseman, and outfielder. She can do it all.
Looks like we got a runner going to first.
Again, we're working a lot of situations today. We played live games yesterday. kind of experimented with that, really played it in full game fashion. But today we're going to test these players on how they respond in situations and sometimes pressure situations. You've got runners in scoring positions with no outs, how these pitchers respond, how every player on these teams respond.
Yeah, and it's a big thing for these coaches, too, to see how these kids perform in situations because, yes, it's easy to get a simple ground ball play to first, but then what happens when there's a pass ball behind the first baseman and they're going to go to three? It's just cool to see how they're giving them these situations so they can react and show these coaches that they're heads up at all times.
It also showcases just their knowledge of the game, the fact that they know what to do with the ball when it comes to them, given the situation. And that's what we've seen a lot of. These girls are not only talented softball players physically, but they're smart players.
They're knowledgeable.
They know the game. They don't have any hesitation when they're throwing the ball to a bag, trying to pick a runner. They just know the sport.
And we were talking about it yesterday, too, and it's awesome that lots of these girls just know exactly what to do. They've never played with each other before, and they're still backing each other up, calling where the play goes next, and they've literally been playing together for less than 24 hours. So it's really cool to see. And we got Peyton coming back, too.
I have returned. Let's go. I am re-energized after that Qdoba I just devoured. Good job. Hey, that was a good play out there, being heads up.
Nice grab by our center fielder, number 11, and then big cannon over there to first, try and get to the runner back at first. And our first baseman, number 10, diving for that ball. That was a little short in the dirt. Great effort all around.
Can you reach that paper under there? I think it's one of the rosters.
Is it? Let me see. Hold on.
We've lost the roster. Oh, my gosh.
It is, number 11.
It is a roster.
Oh, my gosh. We're mediocre at this job, honestly.
No, we're not. We're actually all-stars.
Yeah, we are.
Do you want me to take your garbage?
You already got mic'd up. You're fine. We're good.
In here? I'm just saying.
Oh, in the bag?
Yeah,
sure.
I'm not running it out there right now.
I was like, girl, like you just got mic'd up. What are you doing? Oh my gosh,
I'm
guys,
returned for the game now.
I'm sad. I only got 10 minutes, and I gotta go.
No.
I'm so sad. I don't want to leave. I know. I have to go home and get ready for my big girl job. You know, we're doing good. Right now we have number 7 up to bat from Team 11, Savannah Knuth, pitcher, third baseman from Neenah High School. She plays for
Wisconsin
Fear. Whoa. I don't know. The blue and yellow are kind of like giving me, like, I kind of like the navy blue and the yellow together. I kind of like it.
It's giving me Bats vibes.
Yes. Those are my high school colors. Like, I'm kind of biased towards
Oh,
blue and
really?
yellow. Yeah.
I'm orange and black for high school.
Oh. Yeah, KM colors are navy blue and gold, technically, but we just do yellow, so.
It's all right.
Yeah, I know. 3-2 count here on our batter. Nice drive.
It's a
Keep
good
fouling
battle
off.
here.
Yeah. This is what, like 6, 7 pitches she's been given right now. Just fouling it off. And again, another foul ball that will be on the field behind us, or next to us, I should say. Nice outside pitch.
What? Oh, jeez. That's insane.
Oh, and that delay steal at third. Look at her go. And that's going to get past. She's going to go to 4. She is going to go. And she is safe at 4. Nice, smart heads-up base running by number 4, Lena Heyman, third baseman and catcher from Oshkosh West. Plays for Wisconsin Bandits, 16U Black.
Get the food out of here.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's time to get back to business.
Back to business. Isn't that a song?
I don't know. Probably.
Oh yeah, it's it's a Disney song. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns.
I don't even know.
Did they send me daughters when they asked for sons? Yeah, it's from
Oh,
Mulan.
true.
It's
Wait.
from Mulan.
Yeah, Mulan.
You're the saddest bunch I've ever met. Yeah. That's the first line of the whole song is, let's get down to business. So yeah, that's what I was thinking of in my head. That's what we should do. Give it, like, just someone say a random quote. Isn't there a song? There's a song for everything.
Probably.
Like the peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly. Where you at?
Peanut butter jelly. Whoa, whoa. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. That's a good one for today.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh. It is.
Yeah. Huh? What's tweeting?
Okay, thank you. The live stream is frozen.
Oh. I'm glad that nobody heard us do that then.
No, I think our mics are working, just like the game is frozen, I
gotcha.
think. So I think like the audio is coming through with the actual video. What?
I said, why are people... She said people are tweeting about it. I'm like, what?
That the feed's frozen?
Yeah, I guess. Showtime. I don't see any...
Well, they wouldn't be. It'd be random people.
Yeah, interesting.
All right, guys, we just had to sort out a few things, but we're back. That was number 9, Allison Knutson out of Bayport, who just lined that shot up the middle. That'll put her easily at first, and now the bases are loaded for Team 11. That'll get Brianna Linneman, our pitcher, up to bat for Team 11. Brianna Linneman out of Schaumburg, Illinois. Not only a pitcher, but a third baseman and a left fielder.
Interesting.
Very much a utility player.
That is good to see out of a pitcher as
Yes. Lauren Hagedorn continues to deliver on the mound. She's going into her 3rd inning of delivering. Great work by her.
It's a good pitch.
A little bit of an off-speed mix,
Yeah.
low in the zone. Talk about those pressure situations. This is one of them. Bases loaded with a good hitter. Right idea.
Maybe it's other people's connection.
Yeah, a lot of people here at Infinity Fields today.
That was a good ball.
It was a great ball. Good hop on that by Ava.
Yes.
Ava usually a first baseman over at third base today.
Yeah.
Working the opposite corner. We'll have a quick inning change. New pitcher, it looks like, for Team 11. That'll be number 11, Martha Miller, a 2023 out of Medford, Wisconsin, from Central Wisconsin Edge. Two more games left here today. This one, and then we've got one more on this field after it. And that'll conclude the 2 days that we've had. The long 2 days, but the fun 2 days.
Yes, very fun 2 days.
Wouldn't wake up at 6 a.m. for anything else, except maybe school.
Yeah. I'm right there with you, Sarah.
Lauren Hagedorn, number 2, up for Team 4. Just saw her on the mound, a 2026 out of Iowa. A pitcher, but also a third baseman. So hope to see her there maybe later in this game. Get her that full exposure.
It's a nice up pitch.
Lots of good spin.
Yes.
We've been seeing all day these past 2 days. One and 0 on Hagedorn.
It's a nice pitch. Maybe just missed a little low.
Going north and south, but 2 and 0 on Hagedorn. And there she punches
Good.
in a strike.
That
2
was a
and 1.
nice pitch.
I don't think so. We just had one of the guys look at it, and they played it on YouTube and said it was okay, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah. Thank you, though. Lauren Hagedorn still working on the plate. That hole just keeps getting bigger and bigger on the pitcher's mound.
Yeah. It's getting to the point where you can't even see where they're landing anymore.
No.
And we even saw it in the inning before on the other team. Their pitcher took a little bit of a tumble there.
Yeah,
Looked like she maybe twisted her ankle a little bit, but
good catch. Yeah, it's when a pitcher's really got to just, first of all, not think about it, because the
Right.
second you start thinking about it and the whatever's going on with the mound gets in your head, it's all you can think about, and it affects your pitching.
yeah. You just can't let the physical
No.
the physical part of the game affect your performance, especially if it's the rubber, because there's
Yes.
always an adjustment you can make.
Yes. Lauren Hagedorn still at the plate for Team 4. But Martha Miller from Team 11 will retire her. Now up for Team 4, number 3, Jocelyn Rammer, a 2023 out of Janesville, Craig, Wisconsin. Miller goes ahead and misses just outside for ball 1.
That is a ball right there.
Just
That's a
sent
long
down the
strike.
left field side.
Long strike.
She would have kept that front shoulder in. I don't think it would have stayed in this park.
I know.
I'm gonna get going. You guys. It It was so
great to
fun.
meet you.
Me too. It was so fun to hang out with you guys.
Hi, girl.
Bye. Good
It was
luck.
nice to
Good
meet
luck
you.
this year.
Yeah.
Good luck
Thank
this
you, you
year.
as well.
Good luck to you as well. You're gonna kill it.
I hope I'm not the one getting killed. So like,
You got this.
I hope so.
Hey, Pitchers Podcast.
Yes, dude. You can come on it too. Like we will literally make this.
It can be the three of us.
Yes.
No, this is literally gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like we'll buy the microphones. They only are allowed to have like 2 games this fall. Oh really? Yeah, D3 can only have like 2 games.
Well, we can't practice with our coaches until we're moved in. I know that. And once we start
Up to bat for Team 4. Number 6, Riley Rasmussen, a 2023 out of Lakeville, South Minnesota. Nice delivery from Martha Miller out there on the mound. She'll get a swing and a miss from Rasmussen.
This is the same backpack I had for like school.
No runners on for Team 4. Mixing up a bit of the situations.
These had giant holes in them.
Oh,
They
yeah.
never broke, so I bought the new one of the same thing.
Miller misses low and outside, just off the plate.
You drive home safe.
I will.
Have fun at work tonight.
And that background noise in the background is just us saying goodbye to Ava Sanders. She was a great asset to the team this weekend.
Bye live stream. It was so fun. I'll hopefully see you guys next year.
We loved having her and cannot thank her enough for all the hours and dedication she put in this
Yes.
weekend.
Bye,
She
Ava.
was great.
Yeah, we love her.
Now it's just me and Peyton holding down the fort
Oh,
for the next
yeah.
game and a half.
It's all right. We did this yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Having a lot of fun, too.
Oh, yeah.
2-2. Count on Rasmussen. Again, after the conclusion of this game, we have one more live game here on Field 3.
That is a really good pitch.
That is. Got Rasmussen to swing just underneath it. Again, they're trying to keep these hitters at the plate for as long as possible to really showcase their abilities at the plate.
For sure.
Gets on top of a pitch low in the zone, over to third base.
That was a throw right there. Holy cow.
Very smooth play. She hopped on that bounce, went to the ball, did not let that ball plate her, and was just smooth in her transfer all the way to her throw. Great work over there at third by. Oh, these numbers are so hard to
I
see.
know, they're so tiny.
We'll get you that third baseman's
Yeah.
number. Don't worry. Up to bat now for Team 11 is number 7, Shaden Benedict, a 2025 out of Chanhassen, Minnesota. Middle infielder, shortstop, second baseman. Ooh, that's a
good
great
pitch.
rise.
One of my travel teammates was from Chanhassen, Minnesota. I wonder if they were on the
Ooh.
same high school team.
Small world.
Small
Small
world.
softball world.
You've been on your feet all day. It's a great pitch.
And that pitch will get her. Great work by Miller out on the mound. Very effective rise ball. Up for team 4 now. Number 8, Kendall Week. A pitcher and shortstop out of Phillips, Wisconsin.
Good pitch. She's just pounding the strike zone right now.
She is.
She seems to be nearly untouchable. We'll see. We'll see what happens here.
She's got those black socks on. She's a senior.
Oh, yeah.
She's had a lot of years of softball behind her belt, so she knows how to attack.
Mm-hmm. Got a lot of experience.
And there's that rise again. Just a bit out of the zone, but it's that same pitch that she got Shaden Benedict to chase twice last at bat. And wasn't missing crazy out of the zone. Missed close.
Good pitch.
Ball looked like it had a bit of a screw inside.
Yeah. I would say most of her pitches are bullet spin.
They are.
They look like they're a circle coming towards the
do.
catcher.
Again, yours at home. It's just a pitcher thing.
Yeah.
We're sitting literally right on top of home plate, so we can see the spin almost as well as these catchers can. Granted, we have a fence protecting us, but
see, like that one had top spin and it
Yes.
dropped. Interesting.
a good mix of pitches from Miller.
Yes, for sure.
And that's what she's here to do. She's here to showcase all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let these college coaches know when they are in the house today.
They're all over the place.
They are. Few were lingering around yesterday, but again, the weather, it was rainy. Wasn't ideal weather conditions, but it's beautiful today. And so we saw almost double or triple the number of coaches we saw yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
This is just up and away.
Can you hear them? They're talking about the questions we were asking
Oh,
them.
really?
She's like, they asked me what my favorite pitch was
Oh.
to hit, and I said a fat fastball down the middle.
Are they still talking about it?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna. This is from Madeline Firmstone, so we're gonna. She's mic'd up. We're gonna put her on the mic.
I just don't know if it's like, they're gonna put their catcher and pitcher in for us.
Oh, catcher and pitcher?
Yeah, they were.
That's a nice rise ball.
Next job, can't wait.
She's into it.
The fourth. I know the fourth thing. I don't know about the fifth.
Wait, I know.
Yeah. On Twitter. I know, that's why I'm like,
I don't have a filter. Sometimes, like, in the outfield, I like. I have no filter name.
me too. I'll be in the outfit like, it's party in the USA. It's like random.
No, they would be singing the whole time if I was doing
No, literally. That's all I do in the outfit. I just stay out there and sing.
I think my tip I was pitching out YouTube.
No, I was hard playing. I was like, okay, don't breathe at me. Don't breathe. Don't breathe.
Hey, you got here! Oh, like after I go, I'm like. I feel like I know they turned it off.
Run it, kid, run it!
Oh my god. Cheers. Hey, you're good, you're good.
I was at a tournament here, and there was like big professional game there. And one girl was warming up. She was from Australia, and she purposely grunted during the ball. She was like, "Wah, wah, wah." It was 4 different noises. I was like, the highest voice I'd ever heard of my life.
That's so annoying. I hate pitches that grunt. It's so annoying.
It literally wasn't even like a grunt. Like it straight up was like a squeak.
You got it, kid! That's annoying. Where were you, California? California?
Oh, Illinois.
Oh, Illinois.
Last year? This year. I was there last year.
I love Peoria.
Like, Nashville.
Oh yeah, that's what I was there for.
Oh, I did that last year. It was fun.
So bad. Like so bad. I started
Again, those words and a few few vocal notes were from none other than Madeline Firmstone, our mic'd up player of the day. She's wearing number 5 on Team 4. She caught a little bit first half of the game. We'll see if she goes out and takes another position. Not too much time left in this game, though. We started at around 12, a little later. These games are usually going an hour and 20. However, these are a lot of the girls' last live games of the entire showcase, so some have been running a bit longer, which is totally understandable. Want to get these girls as many at-bats, as many chances to swap around into new spots, and that's what they're here to do. Great work by Martha Miller out on the mound. That will bring Team 4 to the field. Starting to get steamy.
I know, it's getting a little hot out here.
See, the dust is definitely going all over the place. Looks like Lauren Hagedorn will stay on the mound for Team 4. And our mic'd up player, Madeline Firmstone, will stay behind the plate.
Madeline, where are you going for lunch after this?
Hopefully somewhere. I want chicken nuggets.
Get some chicken nuggets?
Or spaghetti.
So, well, I mean, so chicken nuggets. Let's stay on that. I mean,
Down.
we doing like McDonald's? Where are we getting chicken nuggets from?
Not McDonald's.
No, I mean, you know, BK. Where are we going? Wendy's?
Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. See, I'm not a big Chick-fil-A nugget fan.
What?
No, those are little nuggets. They're just, yeah, they're mass produced. They sit there, they wait way too long, they get soggy.
No.
The sauce now, on the other hand, is good. But no, you want quality, yeah, no, sorry, I'm not a huge Chick-fil-A fan. We just got one, our first one up in Green Bay, and I think we can do without it. It's actually not very busy at all. Yep.
What?
Yep. Popeyes and Wendy's control the market up in Green Bay.
Yes, we need a Raising Cane's, but I don't know. I love Chick-fil-A. My high school team pretty much ran off of Chick-fil-A this past season. You know where they have that couch in Friends that they designate, like, where they sit? We had an actual long table at Chick-fil-A that we kind of designated as our Friends table because we were there literally after every game. We would put the baseball team on it, so after both of our games, we would just flood into the Chick-fil-A in the falls, so they knew us on a first-name basis.
So it was like, yeah, it was just like the hangout spot.
Oh, that was
everything.
the hangout spot. Still is this summer.
So Chick-fil-A is basically still open because of Germantown baseball
Oh yeah,
and softball.
I mean we were even there a few games into the season, and the manager came over, handed us his card, and he's like, "Next meal, we're bringing it to your game." So we still have yet to get a post-game meal. We never organized that, but.
Well, senior year, you might have to get that.
Oh yeah,
incorporated.
oh yeah.
Let me know which one. Well, except I just said I don't like Chick-fil-A. But I was say, let me know what
Yeah, I mean,
which game that is. I'll come down.
W7.
That'll be the game we broadcast. Yeah. All right, Peyton, I'll hand this back to you here.
I am back. What's up, guys?
Up to bat for Team 11 is number 11, Martha Miller.
Pitchers who field their position. That's good. That is really good. And very good to see.
Now up for Team 11, back to the top with number 1, Madeline Burling, a 2023 out of Little Chute, Wisconsin. Hagedorn offers a pitch with a bit of spin to it. That'll cause Burling to ground out to third base. Two dead for Team 4. Now up for Team 11 is number 3, Kristen Casey, a 2023 out of Wisconsin Rapids, Assumption High School in Wisconsin.
Yeah. Yeah. You said after this batter? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Casey continuing to work Hagedorn at the plate. That off speed on the outside part of the plate.
That was a really
That
great
got her.
pitch.
Good job by Casey, though, recognizing that pitch early, recognizing that it's not a pitch that she wants, that she can drive, so she's just going to foul it off and keep working. She's down 2 in the count.
Madeline, what is your go-to softball snack?
Beef jerky.
Beef jerky?
Ooh.
Yeah.
What flavor?
I was trying to think.
Do you have a favorite music artist?
I like country.
You like country?
Yeah.
Country's
I
been a
went on vacation
popular
on
one.
country. Hit one, hit one.
Tough hop over there. It's short. Will put Casey on at first. But we'll have an inning change.
Nice shot, kid. A break. A break? Yeah. And then a secondary, if that works. Yeah, where do you want to go after that? I can go to the
Martha
outfield.
Miller still on the
Matter.
mound for Team 11. Her
Right.
teammates looking to fill in that trench that has been dug. Getting deep.
So true.
It's warmer out. So the fields are a little bit more dustier than they were necessarily were yesterday.
Yeah. You'd think the rain would have just packed them down a
Yeah.
lot more.
And yesterday it did. During the day, the girls who were playing through the rain, they were battling. It's
But
kind
they
of
were
nice.
having fun.
They were. It's kind of nice that they get that second opportunity to come back and play on a nice day like today, because everyone knows it's hard to play in the rain. It's hard to play when, especially the weather doesn't necessarily can't decide what it wants to do. And so you've got that ugly mist. It just becomes hard to see, grip any ball. So it's really better that they can come back, get that second chance to play their game and play their A game.
Whoever's out to bat, watch this girl's rise ball. Pretty good.
I could see it off of her.
And you just heard Madeline say it. Martha Miller has had a stellar rise ball this game.
I think even her fastball has upspin, though, so everything is on its way up in the zone.
Her pitching style reminds me a lot of Kaylee Nemec, who we saw yesterday.
Yes, I agree.
Very similar. Up to bat now for Team 4 is number 10, Cassandra Benberg, a 2024 out of Pulaski, Wisconsin. Working both right and left field as her position. Takes that one inside.
It's a nice pitch. Gotta love when your pitchers pound the inside corners.
Oh, yeah. Cassandra looked at that pitch too.
Mm-hmm.
She was good with that call, but it wasn't the pitch she wanted.
Right.
It's a good pitch. Hits that similar spot, inside pitch, and
See ya.
there it is. Goodbye. Cassandra launched that over left center. And right over the fence it went. She'll do her home run trot.
She hit that ball really well.
She did. The second she made contact, you could tell she felt good about it. One of the few home runs we've seen on this field today. We had one earlier by
From
Alex Johnson. Oh, yeah.
We remember her.
W7 fave for sure. I remember we covered one of her games up in Watertown, and that Watertown team is a special group. They greeted us with goodies and even a gift card to go get ice cream after the game. That's a special group. So definitely W7 will be out there for some Watertown softball games. We've done basketball up there. Just a great community up in Watertown, Wisconsin. Miller, no surprise, keeps working up in the zone.
That's a solid pitch.
Quickly, she's up 0-2 in the count.
That seems to be a common theme over the past at-bats that she's been facing. She gets ahead very quickly.
And that just adds to both her confidence in the mound, and she widens her ability to utilize so many of her pitches.
True.
And showcase how well their pitches can jump, because when you're up 0-2 in the count, you don't necessarily want to throw a hit or anything good, so you can showcase how far your pitches can rise or go off the plate, catch these batters.
A classic drop third strike.
That'll get her. Miller punches another one in.
Oh, geez.
Way up in the zone.
And
That
that's a
looked like her
long
rise ball.
strike.
Ava wasn't having any of that. She kept her hands high and just launched that one foul. Ava Thalen, again, a 2024 out of West Bend. Again, she pulls that one. Just foul. Ava and I actually go way back. We were on the same team almost 4 years ago now, back in 14U. So she's a year younger than me. May not look like it. She's definitely taller than me, as everyone is. But Ava's always been a great athlete, a great friend, and I'm really excited to see how far she goes, both in her career as a student and an athlete. So even when I'm away at college, I'll be, not this year, I still have one more year in high school, but when I'm away at college, she'll still be in high school, and I'm really excited to see how she takes on leadership roles, especially now that she's going into her junior year. This is low and in the dirt.
Ouch.
Those foul balls are not fun.
Yeah.
They come right off the bat. Ugh. She's going to shake that one off. She's going to go get the next one.
Hey, she might make it.
Does.
Not with a cannon at short.
Some wheels on number one, though. To bat now is number 2, Lauren Hagedorn, a 2026 out of Iowa. Lauren, the freshman, who has really been making her presence known on in the circle for Team 4. Got just underneath that inside pitch. One and one on Hagedorn. Pitch will miss, low and out.
It's a good cut.
Nice inside rise. That is actually my least favorite pitch. I think we were talking about that this morning.
Yeah.
Inside rise, man.
Sucker for the rise ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. I think a lot of people are.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yikes. Catchers are tough.
Mm-hmm. This is Kristen Casey behind the plate. I actually used to play with her when we were on the Virginia Glory out of Sheboygan together. So we go way back to 14U actually. So yeah.
Now you guys are back here at Infinity Fields.
Yes.
Full count on Hagedorn.
Good ball.
Launches that over to right field. Just shallow. And that'll go down, and
She'll take
she'll
three.
take 3. It'll easily put her at third base. But the ball got
she's
past
going
the
home.
shortstop. Is she
She's
gonna get
going
home?
home. Safe.
And with the hook slide,
Oh
she
my
is
gosh.
in safe. An in the park home run. Now that's the first of the day.
Yes.
And that dust just hit us. Woo!
Whew. It's a lot
When
of
I tell
dust.
you we're on top of home plate, it's not too far away. These backstops are short.
Yeah, I know when I go home later, I'm going to look at myself in the mirror and I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm tan.
Oh, yes.
But after I shower, it's all going to go away because it's just dirt.
Those few hours of glory. Now up to bat for Team 4. Number 3, Jocelyn Rammer, a 2023 out of Janesville, Wisconsin. Remmer caught that rise ball just before it could jump, but got just underneath it. She'll pop out to number 7. That is Shaden Benedict out in left field. Usually a shortstop and second baseman, but she's getting her work in the outfield today. She's showing these coaches that they can play anywhere. And here's Madeline Firmstone, our mic'd up player of the game.
It's a good cut.
Madeline, a 2023 out of South Elgin, Illinois.
That's a solid pitch right there. It is starting low and ending high. That's exactly what you want with a rise. Good. Way to foul it off. Good. Hey, some kids are going to chase that pitch.
They are.
An off speed in the dirt could just be as effective as an off speed in the air.
Especially when you're expecting that high rise, that high fastball with some zip.
Yes. Good defense by our pitcher. Snagged that one right out of the dirt before it went between her legs. I've had plenty of those in my day. The ball just barely makes it past.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh, there's a neon green sock. I hadn't seen a neon green sock yet.
One of our few 2027s in the house. Again, at this showcase, we have girls from grad years 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027. Yes, that is incoming 8th graders. But they fit right in, without a doubt. We touched on this earlier, but there's 24 different teams here. Each of them have different colored jerseys. And however, there are similar colored socks. And those similar colored socks, you've got black, red, green, white, and neon green. Those indicate the grad year of each athlete. So that kind of signals to college coaches how old these girls are, especially in terms of recruiting and communication purposes, of course. That rise misses just up and out of the zone. Number 6, Riley Rasmussen up to bat for Team 4. Ball misses low and out of the zone. In about 20 minutes, we'll be bringing you our final live game of the day and of the showcase.
That's a great pitch. That low rise is killer, man.
It is. Especially when she's been working it so up to the point where it jumps out of the zone. These hitters are keeping their hands high. They're sitting at the front of the box. They're expecting it to jump high.
Yeah.
So when she catches you with that one that can stay in the zone, it's going to get a few of them.
Yeah. Because you're just going to keep expecting it up.
Few more innings of play left in this one, and then we'll bring you the final game on Field 3 of today. We've also got games going on over at Field 4 on our other broadcast. There are live games being played over at Field 2, but our crew is just working numbers 3 and 4 today. So Martha Miller will stay out with Team 4. She's wearing Team 11's jersey, but she's going to pitch for Team 4. So pitching to her own teammates. That's always fun. So Peyton, as a pitcher, how do you feel when you're throwing to your teammates? Obviously, you've been playing with them for a decent amount of time, especially when you get to know them as hitters. You understand what pitches they like and what pitches they don't. So how does that alter your command on the mound, especially even if you're just throwing them batting practice and getting those live reps? How do you approach that?
Honestly, I approach it like a live game. I know I have limited room to make mistakes, because if I do make mistakes on the pitching rubber, then it could result in runs. And at the level that I'm at with my travel team, if you make a mistake, like it could be like a ball that you missed your spot, but these kids are going to capitalize on those mistakes, and they're going to get on top of you right away. So, I mean, it helps when you grow up playing competitive softball to know that you can't underestimate a team, I guess. And that's just for everybody. You can't, like, underestimate younger teams, even if they are younger. So, like, even in Colorado, we had a team that played an 18U team, but they were 14U, and the 14U smacked the 18U team around because the 18U team went in thinking, oh my gosh, we're going to roll over this team because they're younger.
Yeah.
But honestly, when you have live batting practice in a situation even like this, like at a showcase, you should treat it like those bigger games, or even like the smaller games that you think you're going to roll over a team, but you never know what could happen.
Well said. And a lot of these girls have done just that. We've seen some big name programs coming through this showcase. We saw Nebraska Gold, Outlaws,
yeah, Wisconsin Bandits are here.
A lot of
Midwest Speed.
Yes. Lots of well-known and accredited programs here, showing you how talented these girls are.
Yes. Bats. Bats is decent. A very good program. Oh, that's a ball
Savea
right
Freeland
there.
Launched that to the
hot
left
off the
center
bat.
gap.
Oh, boy.
And she's taking two.
Good.
That's smart base running.
Very smart.
That's aggressive base running. And that's Savea Freeland. We just talked about the Bandits. She's one of the Bandits kids. A lot of her teammates are around this ballpark. Saw Hillary Blomberg at the home run derby last night.
Yes, we did.
Your future teammate.
My future teammate. She's in the Wisconsin Badgers recruiting class in the year younger than us, which is exciting. So she's a 2023. They have 3 catchers in their recruiting class, from what I've seen at least. So it should be a pretty stacked list of kids coming in this next year.
Danny Lucy being one of those commits. She was at this showcase last year.
Yes. Danny Lucy's a baller, and
She
I can't wait to
is.
be teammates with her. All these kids can play, and it's cool to be able to go to college with them and play with them for the next 4 years, or at least 3 when they get here.
And it's showcases like this that Danny Lucy has been a part of, Hillary Blomberg has been a part of, and so many other athletes have been a part of that have set them on the stage for their talents to be recognized.
Yep.
Speaking of which, I think that's Hillary out there wearing number 3. She on this team?
I haven't seen her yet.
You haven't seen her? Okay,
No.
maybe it's
I
a
think she
lookalike.
was just in the home run derby because
Okay,
she's already committed.
Gotcha,
So
okay.
I don't think she chose to do the actual games.
Gotcha.
She probably just did the skills work and all that stuff and elected not to do the games.
This game should be coming to a close soon. New on the mound for Team 11 is number 7, Savannah Knuth out of Neenah, Wisconsin, a 2023. Around 2 o'clock, we should be bringing you that next game. Again, 2 live games going on at 2 o'clock. One on here in Field 3 with us, and then one over on Field 4. Connor, Quinn, and Gary. Behind the plate for Team 11 is Lena Hammond. Spoke to her earlier, out of Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Up to bat for Team 4.
Should be Shaden Benedict.
Shaden Benedict. Number 7, a 2025 out of Chanhassen, Minnesota. She sends it over to third for the first out. Out was made by number 10, Brianna Lindemann, who started this game pitching. Now she's over at third. One of the many positions she's listed that she can play.
Up to bat now is Kendall Week from Phillips, Wisconsin, and she plays for the Central Wisconsin Voodoo. Class of 2023.
A lot of Central Wisconsin natives.
Yes.
Sure they will be making their drive back home after this.
As will I.
Not as far as a drive
True.
compared to some of those coming from Kansas
Oh,
or North
true.
Carolina or Canada.
Canada, yeah.
But
Jeez.
nonetheless a drive.
Yeah, you can really tell how dedicated these kids are by where they're coming from.
Yes.
Like, we aren't really in the middle of Wisconsin. We're
No.
closer to Lake Michigan than we are to the east or the west side of Wisconsin, at least. So these kids are traveling far to get to us.
Even the great pool of kids we've seen coming from Minnesota, it's still 5 or 6 hours on
Yeah.
the road. It's not close. One runner on for Team 4. That is number 6, Riley Rasmussen
She's
over at
turn
first.
2. Good. Oh.
Ball
Good
slipped out of the
attempt, good
second baseman's
attempt.
hand. That'll put 2 on. Bringing up number 9, Alyssa Borowski. A 2025.
Good pitch.
Ball misses up and out. Second ball misses low and in. So 2 on for Team 4. Ball up and in, moves the count to 3-0 on Borowski.
It's a great pitch. Good movement.
Now she'll start her climb back up that ladder. 3-1.
Nice.
And just like that, it's a full count.
She's battled back.
Great work by number 7 out there. And
There
just
she
like that,
goes. Great
from
pitch.
3 balls to 3 strikes. Good job by Savannah Knuth out there on the mound. Still 2 runners on for Team 4. Bringing number 10, Cassandra Benberg, 2024 from Pulaski, to the plate. Knudsen continues to pound that zone.
Good play.
Great range by the shortstop. Smart play, great pick, light tap at second base. Louder to make the throw over to first, but not in time for a double play.
You got somebody mic'd up already?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this game is gonna end. So it's number 5 if you want to get it when you're done.
5 from the yellow team.
Blue team.
Great heads-up play by the shortstop. Kept your eyes up throughout the entire play. Great way to attack the zone out there by number 7. This is up.
It's a nice pitch. Had some nice movement on
It
it.
is.
Nice.
Hits it again. Nice pitch by Knutson. That pitch is hitting the zone, and she's getting a lot of looks from these batters. Again, at around 2 o'clock, we will be following up with our final game.
Nice.
Line right between the
coming.
3-4 gap. She's coming home. Oh.
There's a little collision at home.
Luckily, everyone was safe, but that'll score 1 for Team 4. Bringing back the top of the lineup for Team 4, Ava Thalen. Thank you. Just over the catcher's head, but again, short backstop, so that'll hold runners on base. 1-0 pitch being delivered. Low in the zone. Ava will chop at it for strike 1. 1-1 on Ava.
Looks like an attempt with the off speed, maybe.
Looks like it might have just slipped out of her hands. Whether that's dust or sweat, either one will do that.
Probably both, honestly. Oh, that ball is sent out.
An inside pitch, and
She
Ava
smashed
sends
that
one
ball.
over. Now, if there's one thing I know about Ava Thalen, it's she loves inside. We talked about knowing your teammates, especially as pitchers. I've been caught victim of hanging some inside pitches to Ava. If she gets an inside pitch she likes, she will launch that thing. And right there, she just showed you.
Yeah.
Dare to throw inside to Ava Thalen. This game should be coming to a close pretty soon. We'll have a little break and get it rolling with our final 2 teams. Just like this game, we'll have players mic'd up for that game as well. Next game, we're going to get Kaylee Nemec on the mic. Kaylee Nemec going to be a junior out of Menominee Falls. So I know she's excited to get on the mic, and we're excited to have her. Up to bat now for Team 4, Lauren Hagedorn.
It's a good ball.
There's that inside pitch again.
Good pitch. Drive
Hagedorn
up
sends
the
it right
middle.
up the middle.
You guys are dying, man. What's going on here? Did you hit a wall?
A little bit.
I'm a little smoked.
Yeah.
Put on a soft jazz record.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And now the smooth hits of 92.9.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we want to hear.
Your mellow favorites.
Kramer grounds out to third.
Let me talk to your viewers first.
And they'll come out for one more rotation.
Feels weird to hear not in the microphone.
Okay, so if you're watching this one, what I want you to do is watch the next one, because in the first inning, we are going to have Kaylee Nemec from Menominee Falls mic'd up, and we're not going to do any commentary, no play-by-play, no color. We're going to mute our side, and we're going to crank Kaylee up. It'll be all Kaylee, and I've talked to her. I said, what I really want is for you to have a conversation with our audience. Tell them what's going on in the pitcher's head. What are you thinking here? What's the situation here? Peyton, you would have loved this last year. So it's really just, I told her, I said, don't worry about talking too much. Just talk away, be you, be Kaylee. And for those of you that don't know, Kaylee and I are really good friends. I call her Spicy Mustard. Known her since she was in 8th grade. So she's going to come out and really give you an inside view of what goes on in the pitcher's mind during a game. So that'll be the first inning you do not want to miss. This is a W7 exclusive right here. Coming your way. It's the Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase on W7 Live.
And Kaylee Nemec is a competitor. I've seen my fair share of her over at Germantown. She's one of my favorite players to compete against. She's a great pitcher, and I know my team always struggles when we're going up against her and her Menominee Falls team. Very talented group over there.
Yes, Menominee Falls definitely has a stacked roster. In the past 2 years, they have given us quite the battle in the sectional championship games that we have faced them in. Last year, we faced them in the sectional semifinal to go play DSHA, and they took us to 13 innings. So it was definitely a game. It was a game to come and watch, and it was a lot of fun. I know it didn't go their way, but it was a lot of fun competing for a full 13. It was really cool.
We talked about their stacked roster. There's a good handful of girls from Menominee Falls here in this park today. We saw both the Bergies here yesterday, Michaela and Danica. We saw Kaylee Nemec yesterday. We're going to see her next game, and we saw Samantha Heath this morning. So great group over down in the Falls.
Yeah, a bunch of good kids, too.
And best part, they're all best of friends. Now on the mound for Team 4, number 8, so still Kendall Week. Up to bat for Team 11, number 9, Allison Knutson.
It's a great pitch. Looked like she jammed her up on the inside part of the plate a little bit there.
So one quick out for Team 11. Team 4, excuse me. So many teams, 24 of them to be exact.
A lot of kids here, that's
Remember,
for sure.
We still have our little cheat sheet of uniforms to remember who is who, because it's hard to keep track.
I think we lost that cheat sheet of uniforms to the other tent.
Ugh. It's all right, we've got it down to an art now.
Yeah, we pretty much know everybody
Oh,
here.
yeah.
That's a good ball.
Ball lasered over to shortstop.
She tracked that ball pretty well.
But number 7, Violet McIlquim from Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, she was there. Another Midwest speed player. Number 11 up to bat, Martha Miller for Team 11. Showed bunt, thought about it, pulled back. Ball will miss low and in.
That's a good pitch.
2-1 count on Miller.
I'm good, how are you? Yes, it's good to see you as well. Oh, it was good. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. How is Molly doing? She's great. Awesome. I'm so excited to be teammates with her. I can't wait. We were actually just texting earlier today, so yeah. Yeah. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah. Yeah. Coach V was here as well with her wife, so yeah. Yeah, it was nice to see you. All right, I'm back.
Number 1, Madeline Burling sends a shot up the middle. That'll easily put her on. Oh, okay. I don't
It's a coach. Okay, it's a coach talking to her.
No.
Interesting. I think this might be here. Yeah. Yeah, we can hear Kaylee right now, actually. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, just give her that whole first inning. Just let her do her thing. I'm gonna
Perfect.
take the footage and make a thing out of it. So I told her, I said, you know, it's gonna be weird, but I wouldn't really ask many other kids to do it. Are we recording?
that ball game, maybe? Yes, this is
Looks
ball
to
game.
be it. And that'll conclude this game over on Field 3, this matchup between Team 4 and Team 11. Don't go anywhere, though. We've got one more live game to bring to you here. We'll be back shortly, maybe 10 minutes or so. We'll give you a little intro to the game, but then we're going to hand it over to Kaylee Nemec. She's our mic'd up player for the next game, so you'll be hearing quite a bit from her, and she'll take you through the mindset of a pitcher. So get ready for that. As always, we're W7, and we're for the girls. See you in a few.